Hey, what's up everybody? Rich from Street Gear, Hempstead, New York. Today we're going to review another color in Spizikes. This shoe is releasing Saturday, I believe February 4th. The colors are neutral gray, Varsity Maize, which is like yellow, dark shadow, and Varsity red. And again, 175. Fees weren't increased. It seems like the Jordans and a lot of the other Nike products have been increased in their box price, but these they kept the same at 175. History on the shoe: originally Spizikes came out in 2006. They've been very successful for Nike as far as a fusion shoe, probably one of the most successful ones. Yeah, so this is another colorway. They came out, the last one we had was, I believe in November, we had the two shoes themed after the New York Knicks. The navy orange and that white and orange. So this is the next colorway. History, how the shoe is made up of: there's 5 Jordans that make up a Spizike. We're going to do the first 4 first. You have the 3 is the midsole here on the bottom with the elephant print from the 3s. The 4 are the wings. Here holding the laces. Then you have the 5, which is the hose side panel here, and also this mesh material with also the lace lock also here is from the 5s. And the 6 is the tongue, which is here, the rubber tongue right there with the 2 holes. That's from the 6. Now the last one, the 5th shoe, which is the 20, it usually, well, on every one of them there's laser graphics inside here. It was taken off the shoe. I actually called my salesperson for Jordan and asked them the reason why, and there was really no answer. They just took it off. Maybe they thought maybe it was going to be too busy with the laser graphics with all these colors here. I don't know, but it was definitely taken off. So this Spizike definitely is different by 2 things. It's different by the laser graphics inside here in the sole, and like the ones in November, the Mike and Mars, those lace tabs on the bottom here were taken off. So this shoe has actually 2 different things that make it different from the other previous Spizikes, just to make a point of it. Anyway, this shoe's got a lot of colors on it. You got your elephant print here. I don't know, this dark gray, it might be a 3M. I kind of think it is. It's got a little bit of a sheen to it, but that probably is a 3M. This is like a slate gray. It's a nice light gray, tumbled leather. This is the quality here is very nice. You've got your maize, which is the yellow. Right there comes. It's also got some yellow, the maize laces, and it's also here on the Jumpman here on the tongue. That maize comes back in. You've got the blue here on top of the wing, also here in the midsole, and also on the inside. Again, that's where that laser graphic should have been, but it's not. And then let's look at the bottom. I'll take both of them out just to show you. There's no card here. There's nothing on the paper. I think that's how they've been changed to the last Spizike. I think it was the same thing. They took out those cards. But it looks like the bottom of the shoe, except now the green is even on there. I think all the colors, well, except for black, is on the bottom. Yeah, the gold, the red, the blue, slate gray. No, the charcoal's not on here. The green is here, also here in the air bubble here. Well, most of the colors here on the bottom. Both bottoms are identical. And this time now we've got no ice anywhere on this. This is the full regular sheet EVA bottom, or hard rubber bottom. Go back here on the back. You've got the emblem here for Spike Lee. You got his emblem, 40 acres and a mule, on the back tabs. This is where the red is. They call it with a varsity red. It looks like a I know some people are calling it the Bordeaux. It's really not a Bordeaux color at all. It's a different. This is really like a maybe a ruby or a blood red. They're calling it a varsity red, but I don't even think it's a varsity. I think it's more like a blood red. But it's a nice red anyway. That's put here, and also of course on the laces. That's where that red ties back in. All on the laces. Oh, you know, I didn't even know this here. You got also blue laces. There's actually 3 colors in laces. You've got blue, red, and the gold. I didn't even see that. Just to get that point. Inside, you've got the green again on the bottom of the sole there with a, I believe, a black Jumpman. Looks to be black. Let's see if the other side has the same. Okay, the other one's identical. Yeah, it's a nice shoe. I mean, there's a lot of colors going on, but I think it plays out pretty nice with as many colors they put into it. Nice looking shoe. Again, these are 175. So we'll put those there, and I've got one snapback that will match this. I'd love for it to be another team, but it's alright. Denver Nuggets, that seems to have almost every color in the shoe. That's probably the only hat that I have really to match it, unless you just want to stick with one color and pick up that color. But that one looks pretty cool with it. And that's about it. I got a couple shoes I'll put on the end of this video here, let you look at. Let me get them. Sorry about that. Now we got two Huarache shoes. These are Huarache B-ball shoes. These are 115. You got a black and royal and a black and red. This is a take back from the past. It's a little bit different, and they didn't come with this bottom when they first came out. But they're pretty nice. They're pretty nice looking shoes. 115, good price point. Now this guy here, this is the LeBron 9 Cool Grays. This shoe is hot, 170. Yeah, I really, as far as the colorway and as far as the LeBrons that come out, to me this is probably definitely one of my favorites. Nice looking shoe at 170. That's going to release, this LeBron releases February 3rd. Good looking shoe. And I believe that's about it. The next one I'll probably review. What else? We got the 4s coming in, and I think another color in 10s, Jordan 10s that we'll do a review on. So that's it. Take a last look at these Spizikes. These February 4th release at 175. And that's it. Street Gear out.